I'll be like so honest right now. The only reason I have this hat on is to make my pajamas look more cute. Take two. Hey! So... okay, seriously. So today, Reddit confessions. I am here on Reddit on my PC and we have r/confession open. Low-key, my makeup ate today. It ate. Confession number 1. Recently realized I'm a manipulator and a liar. Okay. Let's dig a little bit deeper. How do you not know that you're a manipulator and a liar? Like, my lash is falling off. Lovely, lovely jubbly. I definitely didn't just spend like 5 minutes fixing them before I started. So, lost my relationship last September. Was second relationship of my 21 years of life. Okay, I don't like you already because... Okay. After breakup, I realized I might have been manipulating my ex. I used to tell her that I'm very lucky to have her. I really meant it. She can get anyone in her life. Am I really capable of making you happy? Deep down in my heart, I knew yes, I can make her happy. But why did I still say that thing? Don't cheat on me, please. You will never leave me, right? I say these things. Wait. I knew she would never do such a thing. I lied to her for the first time. I don't agree with lying to women. To men it's okay, to women not.
Oh my god, who said that?
I used to say I hate liars, which I really do. Okay. And I got caught. I'm dumb. I can't lie.
She is not an elite employee.
And then I thought again, why did I say all those things? Why did lie? I'm not making fun of people's English. Guys, he's a liar and a manipulator.
Nigga, what?
And then at last, I was just blaming my previous relationship for my insecurities and manipulative behavior. I never got a chance to apologize and now I'm disgusted with myself. I ruined her first time being in a relationship. You suck. I became exactly what she hated the most, so I'll never forgive myself for what I did. Okay, good. I haven't switched electric and water to my name. So I moved in November 1st and it was a fast lease signing. So I got the keys in 3 days and moved in. Water and electricity have been on since. I called up to set up my electric and gas and they told me due to auto pay not working with my previous apartment, I cannot pay using card anymore. There is no OG&E office to go to, so I just thought, okay, I'll figure it out tomorrow. Well, tomorrow is 4 months later and I've received no bill, no notice, nothing in regards to my electric and water. Everything is running properly. What should I do? Leave it. Curiosity killed the cat. Leave it. Next, because that was boring. I paid homeless people to steal groceries, power tools, and other things I needed or sold on OfferUp.
Yes, I did that. And you would do it too for a check.
I used to live in a very impoverished area filled with a lot of homeless addicts. Everyone in this area would steal to survive and or feed their habits. So
Every new syllable could set off.
I'd offer them a job as a discount shopper. Typically, I would pay 50 to 30 cents depending on the list. I got TVs from Walmart, some power tools, mostly groceries for me and my family though. You have a family? And this is what you're doing? This went on for the better part of 2 years. And to be honest, I don't care how I affected Walmart, Target, or Home Depot. I feel bad for the potentially perpetrating people's addictions. But I also feel as though they do this regardless of my discounted groceries. He's not wrong, okay? Like, what am I supposed to say? I don't have an opinion in this shit. Like, the fuck? Don't look at me. I can't stop lying and I don't know how to stop it anymore. Stop fucking lying.
Ladies with gentle hands.
Can I say that on here?
Slay! Slay!
Anyways. Oh, these are so boring. Oh. I witnessed a family member dealing large amounts of fentanyl, slightly enabled it. Now someone is dead and they're in prison. What the fuck?
You cannot be for real.
First, I say enable. I enabled it because I said, dude, if you're gonna do that shit, then don't shit where you live. Yep, you heard him, guys. Don't shit where you live. Don't. Go reread this, guys. Sorry, dyslexia is kicking in. Oh. First, okay. Maybe I should just cut this out and start again. First, I say enable. I enabled it because I said, alright, dude, if you're gonna do that shit, then don't shit where you live. Don't bring them here. He had the best this or that from these Mexicans and felt wasn't needed to add that in. Okay. And felt like he could make a lot of money. I tried to say, why not do something else? Because he could make a lot of money. Duh, he said that. I tried to say, bro, just sell with me. Girl, you're no better. You're literally no better. Why are you Fuck off. Let me make my own bag. Let me do my own grind. Let me lock in. Alright? Because he knows, he's just mad because he knows that his... Anyways. I tried to say, bro, just sell me. I tried to say, you can't sell this stuff if you use it, man. You sell weed and you smoke it, right? Because it's the same as... The fuck is this nigga talking about? Guys, I have no clue what this nigga is on about. He's typing straight fucking gibberish. I tried to say, bro, okay, don't do it here, do it outside. I even tried to say, alright, bro. How did he do what the fuck? The way this man types. Global phase 9197. If I catch you, it's on fucking sight. I even tried to say, alright bro, I literally have people walking up to me to buy every time I'm outside just because of how I look and where we live. Let me sell it for you. I can help. Then no one has to come to our home. Am I the only one confused? Are we all confused as fuck? Maybe it's the dyslexia. I might have to read this one. He said, no, I don't want you involved. I wish it was something I could have done other than watching my brother slowly kill himself while I smoke over 10 blunts a day. I wish I would have done more, but you didn't. Like, set up an intervention for him. You need one for yourself. I miss my brother. Is he the one in prison or is he dead? Because that's really one of my only friends, and it pains me to think that in prison it's just as many drugs for him to use. Don't blame myself for his decisions, but I wish I could have done more. I regret being an enabler. No opinion. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. How the fuck did you get back in here? Like, no. What do you want? Yapping at the door, bro. Like, bro, shut up. I'm kicking this dumb cat out of my room. Anyways, loves, get the fuck out. I love you. Bye. What do you mean, meow, meow? This bitch is magical. Tell them what you did. Tell them. I was living in New York City and faked having cancer so I could move back home. I didn't have enough money. Can we appreciate my pants, please? I love them. I didn't have enough money to stay in New York City, and I didn't have enough money to leave New York City. We all been there, girl. I just ended a 5-year relationship. He was cheating. Go girl. Slay. Fucking slay. I was grateful to end it and had just enough money to get my own apartment. Slay. Also, I kept having fibroids in my breasts. They were so painful. I was able to get a procedelic mastectomy covered by my company's insurance plan, so I took it. My neighbor assumed I had breast cancer after my surgery, and I never stopped her from thinking that. She never officially asked, but she took me under her wing, an older woman. I was between boyfriends and not so close to my family. Well, that's when the lies started. I didn't stop her. I needed her. I felt so lost and alone. I can't lie, be so fucking real. Be so fucking real. All of you are doing this. You're all doing this. I don't care. I felt so lost and alone. Then I remember the first time the lie crossed my lips. I told a friend I had cancer. Okay, see, that's where you fucked up. That's where you fucked up, because why would you say that? And she suggested I get treatment back at home in Texas. I thought this could be my justifiable reason for going back home. I was always afraid of what people thought of me if I returned home. She couldn't hack it in New York. She failed. So you use cancer as an excuse? Next paragraph. I used a lie to move home, moved back to Texas, got an apartment for 1/5 the price I was paying in New York City. I cut off my long brown hair, cut it really short, pixie cut. People would ask about my hair loss, and I said no, that doesn't happen to everyone. Of course it does. But somehow everyone believed me. I'd fake doctor appointments so those closer to me thought I was getting treatment. That was almost 10 years ago.
I carry bitches like I'm Greco.
Bitch. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. That was almost 10 years ago. I still live in Texas and am married with children. Having had cancer lives in my past. It rarely comes up today. Every opportunity I've had to donate/walk for breast cancer, I have. The guilt is very much present. Good. No one in my life knows about this, not even my husband. He knows every single thing about me, except for this. It is kind of wild typing this out because I've never breathed these words out loud to anyone. P.S. I've had 6 miscarriages and my mother was diagnosed with breast cancer, survived. Deep down in my heart, I feel as though both of those are because of this lie. Because you lied. And it's called karma. Like, I don't blame you, but then going to your friend and saying, well, I had cancer. No, you didn't. Okay, yeah, that's true. See, that's what I'm thinking. Like, someone said, well, who's this? Mimo Pepi. I mean, it's bad to lie about having cancer, but it's not like you were trying to scam or grift people on GoFundMe. You were in a hard position at the time and needed a way out. I hope you're doing better now. You realize what you did was wrong. Please work on forgiving yourself and moving on. Blah, blah, blah. One hell of a story, I guess. Shot a potato gun at the Russian mafia, framed my dad. I have so many questions.
Not this.
When I was 12, my older brother and I were playing with the potato gun he made to look like an actual military hardware. My dad came out to check on us just as our potatoes sailed past the target and over a fence of our neighbor's gaudy mansion. Why does shit sound like a fucking Wattpad? The owner of the mansion about to come up and fuck you in the... It rocked an SUV that was pulling out of the drive. I'm gonna start reading this like a Wattpad, because why did you write it so zesty? Why did you write it like that? It rocked an SUV that was pulling out of the driveway containing our neighbor who was a Russian mobster hiding in the States from the Russian government.
The white boys got the shout, baby got.
We threw the potato gun to my dad and ran inside just as several bodyguards jumped out of the car, reaching under their clothes, presumably for guns. So my dad had a mini face-off with mob goons while he stood there with a smoking tube/bazooka looking toy. Nothing had happened because they needed to keep living in this community. Then, a few years later, the mob family fled in the night, abandoned the house, and the mob dad was eventually found murdered in Colorado. So of course, I shoot out all the windows with my BB gun, the abandoned mansion next door. It sounds like it was written by a real life Nelson Muntz. Peanut butter revenge for my friend stealing my Undertale picture. When I was 12, I was really obsessed with Undertale, but my skank mum called up the school and said it was too violent. My teacher wouldn't let me talk about it anymore, even though it was a special ed class. Pretty obvious. Guys, I'm autistic, I can say that. Even though it was a special ed class, so she should have known it was my hyperfixation. I don't like the way you talk. I, of course, continued with my obsession and drew a picture of it in lunch once, and my friend tried taking it from me to take to the teacher, and he ran away from me as I chased him. As I chased him through the lunch beams and tables, I caught him in a chokehold, and then he lied to the teacher saying he did nothing wrong. So my best friend and I planned to off him with peanut butter as he was allergic.
Calling the police.
Over an Undertale drawing? This is more than a hyperfix. No, I'm lying. Because, like, the way that, like, because Oh, can you guys see this shit? Can you guys see this shit? Can you see this shit? My eyes look icky as fuck. Hold up. Let me get that shit out the camera. Why? Because it's not funny. It's not fucking funny. I fix this shit like multiple times a day. This happens multiple times a day. This isn't a one-off experience. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. And I think you can see that in my face. I'm not happy. Do you feel the need to be this extra? Why do you feel the need to do this to me? What's your problem? What's your problem? Like, what did I ever actually do to you for you to be such a fucking cunt? For you to be such a no. What the fuck? Everything's going to shit, and I've been filming for almost 40 minutes. Guys, I don't want to be a YouTuber anymore, guys.
It's my life, it's now or never.
Let's get back to this story because I just stopped. Like, I'll fix my lash in a second. We planned to off him with peanut butter as he was allergic and use gloves while doing it. We never did it, of course, but we had a whole plan to sneak it in his food. I told my bus friend, and she never sat by me again. As she should. Clearly she has some knowledge. Since y'all are so negative, which I of course predicted, yes, I know I was crazy. I was also an immature 12-year-old. Get over it. I would have never done it, even if I was a loopy child. I had moral code. Psych ward. Guys, I was just 12. I was an immoral 12-year-old. I planned murder, but I was 12. I was 12. I'm autistic. I really liked Undertale. Girl, shut the fuck up. Like, the fuck. I fixed my lash, guys. I'm so happy. In 2008, I named my teacher Luigi, and to this day, everyone calls him that. I know that this motherfucker is like, they're probably like 30, 40 odd years old. They have kids and everything talking about, you know, one time I called my teacher Luigi. Everybody calls him that. No one fucking asks, nigga. No one gives a shit. No one cares. Get over it. How am I sitting here? I'm a 16-year-old teenage girl sitting here with fucking cat gloves on telling you that no one cares that you made a funny joke. Now, my bad, because I'm sure the man did look like Luigi, okay? I'm sure he did. But I don't fucking care. I think I'm just tired of reading, guys. You know what? I didn't take my meds today. I'm kind of, guys, let's just sit and talk for a little bit. Look deep into my eyes. Look at my eyes. I love you. What the fuck? I'm gonna go get my meds, guys. I don't want to talk to you fuckers. I don't like you guys. I don't.
I do it.
Are we reading this Luigi story, guys? Chat, are we reading the Luigi story, chat? Okay, I'm not reading this whole thing because the point is, like, what? Okay, guys, I found our ending one.
Ricky Dicky, Doodog Rhymes. Boom, shakalaka, boom shaka.
I tried to poison my friend every day at lunch as a kid. Be so fucking for real.
Get down! Get down! Get down! Get down!
When I was in 5th grade, I wanted to kill my best friend for some reason. Pause. Let's think on that thought. Let's sit here and let's think on that thought. If you've ever genuinely been like, oh, I was gonna kill them, you're fucking cringe. I hope you know that, and not cringe in a good way. You're just cringe. The fuck? The fuck? His name was Larry, and he had this bowl cut. Okay, you know what? Everything I just said, take it back. Justifiable.
This is totally unacceptable. I'm on my way.
Bowl cut needs to go. I'm sorry. Let me read this all in one so y'all can see what I'm seeing, because when I was in 5th grade, I wanted to kill my best friend for some reason. You knew exactly what the reason was. His name was Larry, and he had this bowl cut that I just absolutely despised, even though it didn't bother me directly. I just hated it. So one day I was like, yeah, I'm gonna murder him.
Ariana Grande ought to cause quite a stir in the Abbey. The gays love me, and I love them.
There's this one kid named Nick in on it as well. We never talked before, so I don't even know how we got the idea to just slowly kill Larry. We would steal chalk from the teacher and dump it into Larry's Spider-Man water jug. What the flip? I beg your finest pardon, what the flip? Wait, that was so fucking cringe. That was so fucking cringe. Why did I say that? You know what? I don't even care. Drunk Raccoon 420 was dumping chalk into Larry's Spider-Man water jug. I think me saying what the flip isn't that bad. So don't fucking judge me. Don't sit there and judge.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
It was a thermos, so it wasn't the transparent kind. You fucking suck. You suck. We did this every day at lunch. We would do small amounts as to not make it obvious, and every day Larry would feel sick, not knowing why. This poor kid. Every day you come into school with your bowl cut. You didn't do anything. Your mom forced you to get a bowl cut, so you had no fucking choice. You come into school with your bowl cut, and you go to drink from your Spider-Man water jug. You just start feeling sick. And you look at your best friend and you say, I feel really sick. And he's just like, maybe you shouldn't have got that bowl cut. Maybe you should change your hair. And you sit there, you, Larry, you just sit there. You're just in pain, physically and emotionally.
Bitch, I just beat your friend ass. What the fuck make you think I ain't gonna beat your ass? You see what I did to your friend? How I'm bleeding out of that? Bitch, stop touching me. Bitch, get off of me, bitch. Stop touching me. Bitch, stop trying to drown me, you dumbass. Oh!
And then, years later, you're scrolling through Reddit. You find a post by Drunk Raccoon on r/confessions, where you find out you got poisoned every single day as a child by your own best friend for having a bowl cut. That's the greatest betrayal. I want to see that shit in a movie, because what the fuck? One day we decided to add more chalk, like a shit ton, than we usually would, into his jug to see what would happen. And at lunch, he was basically vomiting his guts out. It was all multicolored and stuff because of the chalk colors. Me and Nick were laughing our asses off, and Larry realized what's been going on and snitched to the teacher. As he should. That's fucking evil. That is fucking evil. Like, I genuinely feel bad for this Larry guy. Yeah, he had a bowl cut. Yeah, it sucked ass. He didn't need to do that, though. He could have, like, cut off his hair or something. Brought a fucking razor to school. You didn't have to kill the kid.
Let's destroy them.
And snitched the teacher, but me and Nick had a plan. There was this one really weird kid named Sean, and everyone knew that he liked mixing chalk into his water bowl. And Sean just so happens to sit beside Larry. So we blamed Sean, and Sean got sent to the principal's office. After that, Sean got transferred into a different classroom, and he was never allowed to leave the room at lunch again. We would just see Sean looking sadly outside the window at lunch from his classroom, all alone eating his Lunchables. I'm so sorry, Sean, you were a nice dude. Someone lock this nigga up. Electric chair. This is... I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say except for I'm fucking out of here. I'm heading out because it's been, what, 50 minutes? There has to be enough footage. I don't want to be on Reddit for any longer. I want to leave. I want to go home. Please. Anyways, that was me reading Reddit confessions for my first YouTube video. I'm never doing that again, first off. Not the confessions, at least. Am I the asshole? Because I love me some Am I the Asshole. Yes. Tell me what you guys want to see next, because I don't know what to do, but you guys said I'm funny and should have a YouTube channel, so here it is. Doing it for the baby girls. Whatever daddy wants, daddy gets. Whatever daddy wants, daddy gets.